And random variable is live and recorded before a live audience, something like that. I guess the fish are live. Hey, look, people, we've got fish, and we're going to talk to the fish because fish are our friends, as we found out in the movie Finding Nemo. But what else did we find out? We found out we didn't bring the tripod, so this is all be handheld work here. I don't know how spooked the fish. I don't know. The fish were gone, now they're back, and I don't know what's going on with fish. But okay, that's weird. I just saw 933 on the numbers, and that couldn't have been true. Anyway, so much for random variables, lack of visual integrity at this point. Anyway, what do we want to talk about? I've got show notes. I've got like 3 pages of show notes, and I'm not going to look at my show notes. And if you don't know why, well, then you can just not know why, and I'm sorry. I apologize. I do feel bad, but not so bad I'm actually going to get my show notes. Actually, I do feel it. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about fish. Thank you for the cue. See, now I yelled at the fish and he ran away. Now I'm upset. I upset the fish. I'm going to, anyway. I am not going to do a cool video today. I'm going to do a very bad video today because that's the best I can manage. I'm sorry, but random variable had a tough day yesterday. I'm going to tell you about my day yesterday. There we go. That solves all the problems that I have. I was trying to figure out what to say today, and I just figured it out. I'm going to tell you about my day yesterday. All right, random variable got a beer, Coors Light, for $1.99. Actually, $1.85 when he rang it up. I don't know how he rang up different than what he told me. Anyway, he had to break a 12-pack to get me a Coors Light, 16 ounce. And I had $3 cash, so I bought a Coors Light for $1.85, and then I took my 4 quarters. I actually had 5 quarters, but anyway, got an Evan Williams for 99 cents. And I went and stood beside the Charles River, a little spot I happen to know, having lived back over that way. And recorded a video? Wait, I just remembered something. That's a good reason I talked about it. I totally forgot. I've got a video on the phone camera. Holy crud. I'm sorry, but I just remembered that. I think I need to watch that. This is going to be one of 2, I think. Yes. I don't know. I can't decide. Ooh. I have a video on the phone. Good grief, that beer was pretty good. I don't know. I think I should tell you about yesterday. I can do this. That'll be... Oh, this makes it... Okay. This makes it weird. It's just gotten weird. Oh, no, it was weird. It was weird before. Now it's really weird. And I'm not even going to tell you the half of it. I'm not going to tell you the whole of it. I'm just going to tell you pieces of it around the edges, because the center is just like the center of the galaxy, right? Okay, we'll go with that. All right, random variable here, reporting live, no, recorded, in front of a live audience. See, when I have something to say, but I can't say it, I babble, and it's like, why are you babbling inconsistently or incoherently? I'm like, because the thing that all right, that was really weird. The water just, anyway. Gosh, the light from the water reflected, I can show you on a tree. See that tree right there? See this? It did that on the side of my camera, but it did it in such a way and frequency. It was like one of those epileptic things. It was like weird, because it seemed to like be on like a pattern that was like kind of like disrupting me. I don't think we'll talk about that galaxy thingy anymore. Well, we will. All I gotta say is the answer to the first question is yes, and then no. Yes, yes, maybe. Yes, definitely yes. No. Anyway, I don't know. I'd have to like, I actually thought about that. I'm like, I could go through every freaking question. I could tag them basically, and I could give an answer to every single question. The one about I can't say which, but all I can say is that yes, I know that for a fact, and yes, I do look at it that way, and yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. So, and I'm not a freaking idiot, so don't take me as one. Gosh, Anyway, don't ask. It's not a. Anyway, it's one of those things, you know. It's like, ooh, I just wanna. I don't know. Huh. Anyway, I'll get over it. No, I won't. That's the whole point. I'm not going to. And that's all we're going to say about that. And now what? And now we're going to climb a tree and jump off. And do you know why? Because when my audience watches this video, they'll be like, oh, look, random variables climbing a tree. And you'll be like, no. And you'll be like, random variable, please stop climbing that tree. It looks so dangerous. And you'll be stuck watching as random variable slowly climbs the tree. Okay, I was kidding. Shit. Not I'm sorry, it was a rough day. I played basketball last night. Oh, and I watched a really cool cricket game this morning. That lasted about 2 or 3 hours, which was good because I needed something to focus on this morning. Like to drink a little water. Actually, the only thing I had was a coffee, so I drank 1 coffee, worked on learning some AI algorithms and stuff. I read about AI stuffs in families, like the family and classification, Bayesian regression and that kind of stuff. Linear logical. I didn't know about. I did that. That's a neat thing. I'd like to actually look at that. I could probably watch like something that's like shooting like a skyrocket. That is a monarch, and I am going to get you, monarch, because that's just what random variable does out here. I have something to say about my path. Someone cut a path through the woods where I walk, and besides many other types of baffled, I would like to know what machine did that. I can't figure it out. I mean, like some of the stuff is chewed up and some of it seems to be more like brushed or blown out of the way. I don't know. Whatever contraption made that path was quite the amazing piece of work. However, I don't exactly, minnows, appreciate, I mean, I don't know, whatever. I mean, God, I don't know what to say about that path. At first I was like, oh gosh, it's freaking the bulldozers come to make houses. And I was like, no, because that will freak me out. Although I don't know what I'll do. I mean, I can find a way to the river. Or I'll have to bicycle to it. I don't know, in some ways I spend way too much time down here lately. In many ways. But I got off topic because I was going to talk about, the day I had yesterday, just to give you an idea of what random variables day. Oh, today's the freaking 25th. Oh my goodness. This is YouTube's big record your day, which is basically the ripple sphere, except for you do it for every day of the week, every moment, every sleeping and waking and sleeping hour. Kind of like someone was watching you, like they're just watching you, which is how I feel sometimes. I think it's the trees. Just kidding. All right. How do we do this? I don't know how we do this. I just kind of looked around behind me and I've got a dragonfly sitting on my shoulder. Can I do this without a reveal? Nope. And he left. She left. Whatever. All right. Yeah, the dragonflies look for perches and they land on whatever they can find in the middle of the river, which happens to be me at the moment, or was me. And then it left. And all I got to say about that was, glad it stopped by. I mean, it was nice of it to stop by, share a moment. We can forget it ever happened now. Never happened. And random variable stands in front of a camera. Okay, well, we'll wrap this up soon, probably. Geez, I just don't know where to take this today, because today is like that day where I don't know what. It's just one of those days where you want to say what's bothering you, but in a way it's okay. So it's like, it's okay that it's bothering you. It's an articulation that's Now that's social distancing. Got my hand on one chair, and that chair's over there. So that would be a social distance. Anyway, what was it? So yeah, I mean, articulation is not something. I mean, this is what gets me about Scripture. I mean, I don't think I've ever told my audience this, so I'll tell you at this moment, just because it's a nice path to take a few minutes. Anyway, this is the thing, like artwork. If you study art, the original art were like stick figures on cave walls or something like that. And then they learned how to do like 3D perspective a little bit, and then they learned foreshadowing, and then they learned, no, whatever. It took, I mean, the artwork in the 18th century, the Renaissance artwork, was doing art that was much better than it was 100, well, I don't know about, 100, 200, whatever. There's a progression. Literature, Scripture is like it starts off, and the ability of the storyteller in Scripture, just, you're saying these are the earliest books, and whatever, you can use whatever other things you want. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you can. I don't know. It's just one of the things. When I read Scripture, I'm like, well, this breaks that rule that you have to like progress on something because it was so deep. I'm like, this is like incredibly complex. People don't just learn to write complexly and then evolve how to paint over hundreds or thousands of years. Anyway, that's my argument for that one. And I'm not going to argue today. Actually, I am going to argue today. I'm going to argue about fish because I need to find a topic quickly whenever I need to find a topic. So basically, I guess there's like a stump thing. I'm not easily distracted intentionally. Anyway, so if any of my audience is upset with this, I'm sorry. That's just all you get today. Tomorrow might be the same. And on Monday, even less than that. That's all I mind, whatever. Seriously. It's just one of those boxes. Anyway, this is one of those things. It's like, I don't know. Is it like facing your worst nightmare? It's not. I mean, it's far below facing my worst nightmare. But in a way, it makes everything okay. It's not a big deal. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's one of those big deals that you can, I don't know what. I mean, I don't think I can, this is the other thing, whether or not I can do anything about it. I don't know. I could try. I think I've tried. I don't know. I didn't know. I'll have to watch that video that I recorded and see what's on that. How are we doing for time? 13:33, and it is 14:34 right now. And today is the 25th of Saturday of July. Next month will be the 8th month. Thought I was going to do it, but I didn't. So there, and that's all there is to that too. Anyway, at some point, I need to record these fish, and I should do that right now. Now, look, you might say, hey, it's a wonder that in this place, let's play a little game. This will be fun. So it's a wonder in this place that I can do what? I don't know. Oh, I'm no good at this game. Anyway, so I failed miserably. God, that was me trying. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. I don't know. I can't really say at the moment how I'm doing. I'm not. My audience must be like, man, a variable. What the fuck you got into now? Be like, you know what? Don't know, but my feet's kind of in the sand. I mean, it's just this is really kind of my play place where I can just like record videos. And the thing is, the videos, I know the videos are you know, sideways, whatever direction you want to call it. But that doesn't like, I mean, I think it's an art. I mean, that's very bold of me to say. But I mean, I think it's a new art form. Might actually be able to be good at it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to achieve. I mean, that's the biggest problem right now, is that I'm standing in the middle of a river with a Canon, burning up minutes and uploading them and all this other stuff. I don't know what the purpose in this is. I mean, oh shoot, all right. I use my mic as a freaking shirt clip to hold my shirt together, and because I'm wearing an open front, button down, button front shirt. Button down and button front are two different things, because I'm a fucking moron. And to continue our show, if you don't like me insulting the whoever it is, the narrator, bite me. I'm serious. I do not take well to. See, that's the thing. I don't do well to negative. I mean, I don't know. I made a lot of comments that have gotten like. I mean, that's the one thing I've learned to roll with comments. You know, if someone says something, I'm like, all right, so you view the world that way. And the way I view the world is through a lens looking at fish. So it's all good. I mean, that's the beauty of it. I mean, that's basically probably the only thing I'd overall say about it. I mean, I can't say anything. I hope you understand. I can absolutely say nothing about it. I can't. Maybe later. Right now, there's just no way for me even to begin. It's too big. It is huge. That's the problem. I mean, I was like, okay, I can handle this. I'm like, I can't handle this. I really can't. I don't know. It's going to take a few. It's one of those things. It's like someone beat me at my own game almost. Oh God, no. It's not what it is. Could be. Freak. No way. Couldn't be. Gosh. Might be. That would be bad. It'd be good. I mean, I could be okay with it for a while. Then I'd have to like find a recourse. Oh my goodness. I do. This has become competitive. It can't be competitive though. I mean, if it becomes competitive, I don't know. I have to think of a strategy. I have to do it in secret though. What's going to be my secret strategy? I got to watch okay, so I'm almost out of time. I've got 2 minutes left. All right, how am I going to do this? I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't had time to think about it. It's just, I mean, it's one of those things that start forming in your brain, and it just like, you know, it's like, well, what are you going to do about it? It's like, do I have to do anything about it? I mean, that's the other thing. It's like, do I have to do anything about it? And, God, does anyone have to do anything about it? I don't know. That's the thing that gets me. That's where it doesn't, see, it's two different games, but it's the same game, which is the beauty of it. See, I think this thing can be done just fine. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't think this is a winners or losers game. I think this has to be a win-win game on some level. So why isn't it? Well, because I have nothing to put up for jeopardy here. Anyway, all right, I'm out of the 20-minute time, so that's it for this one. God bless. Let's go look at fish. Sorry. God bless fish. I'm sorry. Go over. I'm gonna go over for the fish. Just see how close we can get. Oops. Sorry. I had to shift my weight there. I'm walking very quietly so the fish don't hear me coming. That always works. I can't even see through the viewfinder. There's no fish behind me. See, I can actually see through the viewfinder that way. But this way, I can't, and the fish are in front of me. So I'd have to climb up there. And once again, the sand all shifted all over the place. My chair is drip drying. And I'm past time anyway. So let me end the video there. I've got a video to watch. I'll do a 2 of 2, and then that'll do it for the day. I gotta get back and make a cart, I think. Although maybe I've got to go back and work on artificial intelligence algorithms. I wish I could find a way in the day to make everything. I want to iron out the wrinkles, but I can't even get to the topic on my YouTube channel, so how the heck am I supposed to do it with the rest of my time? Anyway, God bless.